there in the front row as well. And we're about ready to go. As we mentioned, 23 riders going. And like I said, hold on to your hats because they're all going to try and get into turn number 1 at the same time. Oh, a terrific start by one of the riders in the back, like number 308 on a Yamaha, David Neal. Got a great start, but I don't think he's going to be able to hold the lead as all those riders work their way through turn number 1. Ooh, some of them going in there 3 or 4 abreast, but they all seem to come out in pretty good shape. Remember to watch keep your eye on bike number 13, Earl Roloff. Bike number 992, David Morris. Bike number 619, Terry Statham. Those riders should be up toward the front. Keep those turbulence down because here comes that infamous Willow Springs wind. Looks like Roloff out in front as they hit into the kink. Down that back shoulder, they'll get in there about 120 miles an hour. That's about. And we'll pick up possibly the top 8, 9 positions for you as they come by the end of the first lap. And here comes Roloff out of turn number 9, but he's got 4 riders breathing down his neck as they come down the front straightaway. Was Roloff, but boy, the 4 riders dueling for second spot is bike number 560, Andy Leisner on the Kawasaki running in second spot, David Morris, 992 running in third, Jim Pullett, the semi-retired rider coming back, he is now running in 4th spot, right up there just ahead of Terry Statham, bike number 619 who's running in 5th. In 6th spot, bike number 238 as they crossed the line was Darren Fultz on the Yamaha. In 7th spot, bike number 28 was Chris McNellis. Behind him was bike number 51, Craig Beecher. Then comes, surprisingly enough, he's running in 10th position. In 11th spot, bike number 284. That is Blake Jacobson running in 11th. In 12th spot, bike number 9. Oh, we got a rider down. Bike number 9, Harold Bohr running in 13th spot at 102. Bruce Anderson running in 15th position. Got a rider down in turn number 5. In turn number 6, as the rider seems to be up and running back to his bike.
The bike is on the pavement. It's on the inside edge of the pavement. Rider's going to get the bike off.
It could have been one of the leaders that went down over there. We'll check it out as they come by. It's Roloff out in front. And now instead of 4 riders battling out for the second position, it's 3, so we can assume it's one of the riders. We got a red flag on the race. Red flag on the race. The bike is in, what, 2 grade? It's on the pivot in a 2 grade of a position, and it would be in a lot of the riders' way. So we're going to red flag the race. We'll miss out when they come by out of turn number 9. And of course, what better person could sort these out better than Ann Fosberg, our statistician up here in the booth? Okay, looks like Pullett, bike number 110, out of the race. He's struck mechanical problems up there on top of the hill. And another one of your favorites is out of the race with mechanical problems as your leaders go down the back straightaway. And it's deja vu time because we've got the same thing as we had last time. It's Earl Roloff out in front and the pack trying to chase him. Only this time it looks like David Morris getting around another rider in the second spot is going after Roloff this time. Roloff not pulling away as he did before. We're going to pick up the numbers and the names for you as they came by the start-finish straight. As Roloff swings wide out of turn number 9 and comes down in complete lap number 1. It's Roloff out in front, David Morris in second, and then the pack. And that's Terry Statham in third. David Morris running in second spot. Terry Statham running in third. Those are your top three riders. Running in fourth spot, bike number 28, and that's going to be Chris McNellis on the Yamaha. In fifth spot, bike number 238, that's going to be Darren Fultz on the Yamaha. Then running in sixth spot, bike number 102, Bruce Anderson. In seventh spot, bike number 5, that's right, Steve DeLallo on the Honda. And then running in eighth spot, bike number 284, Blake Jacobson. A good ride by Blake Jacobson in this very talented field. Then comes bike number 51, Greg. Bike number 9 is, gosh, I don't have a number. Oh, it's Harold Bohr on a Yamaha. Starting to stretch out his lead now. Terry Statham finding himself in second spot. David Morris finding himself in third. So we've got two Orange County riders from Costa Mesa and Huntington Beach, Statham and Morris, trying to pound down the San Diego rider as he finds himself out in front. Earl Roloff going after win number 2 today. Starting to really extend his lead now over Terry Statham. The Costa Mesa rider there running in second spot. In third spot is still David Morris. Those three riders go by pretty much stretched out and their positions pretty well locked in. Fourth position, Chris McNellis, kind of locked into that. Look at this battle for fifth. There's 6 riders going for this battle for fifth. And leading that group is bike number 75, Chuck Morton, and 238, Darren Fultz, putting on a great show, leading 4 other riders going into turn number 1. Look at that, 6-rider duel for 5th place. Taking things pretty much easy as he's got the halfway flag, and about 4 seconds behind him is Terry Statham, about 4 seconds behind him is David Morris, and about 8 seconds behind him comes 4th place, and that's going to be 28, Chris McNellis. He's been now being challenged though by Chuck Morton, who has left the rest of that pack and now is challenging up into 4th position. Darren Fultz running in 7th spot, and Steve DeLallo now climbing up there into 8th. DeLallo finding himself back there in the outside the top 5, which is unusual to find Steve DeLallo that far back, because he won the 600 stock production class race earlier. Oh, I got a rider down at turn number 3 that could possibly be one one of your leaders. Down, and he's on the outside of turn number 3. Through the process of elimination, we'll try and find out if that is David Morris when the leaders come by this time around. By here, bike number 13. He's out in front. Terry Statham is going to come down here in second spot, and we don't see David Morris out there at all. Right now between, it's Chuck Morton leading over McNellis. So it's Morton and McNellis battling now for third position. And then here comes Darren Fullis leading Steve DeLallo. Blake Jacobson. Okay, David Morris is riding his bike back down the escape road, and he'll be coming back into the pits. Tough luck for David Morris, an excellent rider who is always up there. Looks like he's up and okay, and he's ridden the bike back. Okay, winding this race down and looking for his second win of the day and his 1,000th and 950 first victory in his career. It's going to be Earl Roloff, as if he can just hold position, as looks like everybody else is pretty much holding position. Roloff, then comes Statham, then comes great battle for third between Morton. Morton's going to hold down the third spot over Chris McNellis. Next race, we need 450 stock production up to the pre-grid, please. 450 stock production up to the pre-grid. Earl Roloff coming down to get the white flag. He'll have 2.5 miles to go as he starts knifing his way through some slower traffic. Terry Statham in a very, very comfortable and boring second position. There's nobody in front of him and nobody behind him. And coming down here in third spot, equally out there just running around all by himself, is Chuck Morton, who is definitely motored away from Chris McNellis, who was in fourth, but I think McNellis has kind of dropped out a little bit, because now, bike number 28, Darren Fullis finds himself in fourth position, and look at this great four-rider duel for fifth, and Darren Fullis leads that with DeLallo, Beecher, and Blake Jacobson all trying to run it in there for fifth position. Okay, Roloff going over the little crest in the hill and goes down that back straightaway, and Roloff hasn't been tested here the last couple of months. He's had pretty much things his own way. The only races he's lost are the Superbike races to Jim Vricke. Other than Vricke, Roloff's had pretty much everything going his own way, and he's on his way to winning race number 2 of the day. And here comes Roloff out of turn number 9, down the straightaway, he takes the win. Terry Statham coasting racing across the finish line in second spot. And Chuck Morton did a great job. Bike number 75, who was way back in the back of the pack and just worked his way through positions up ahead of him and just destroyed everybody. And Chuck Morton, the 26-year-old rider out of Torrance, California, on the Toomey's motorcycle of Hermosa Beach sponsored bike, finishes third. A good run by Chuck Morton, bike number 75. Going to be the points